Alright guys, sup, my name is Ryu for the Thepokemoncouncil. Welcome back to what is another Pokemon Sun and Moon discussion video. And basically we're going to be breaking some more stuff down from the trailer. I can't even talk right because it's so fucking hype. But there is something we do need to talk about, and I didn't realize it when I was watching the trailer during the first video because I was so excited over those fucking legendaries, which we'll be touching upon once more in a second here, is this. And this actually may lead to a few things that I've been speculating about, and I should have been talking about, but we're going to fix that too. So let me clarify a few things here. Shadow Shield is this Pokemon's hidden ability, and pretty much a new ability that no previous Pokemon has had. With the Shadow Shield ability, a Pokemon will take less damage from attack that lands when the Pokemon has full HP. Very interesting, because we're probably going to get some kind of move that he can recover, or just recover, in all honesty. Soul Galeos is the full metal body, which is pretty much confirmed to be Mold Breaker, like a better version, I guess. Maybe he won't be acceptable to burn or paralyze. But there's something here I really do need to talk about in depth, and we're going to be spending the next couple of minutes talking about it. So there's a few things that we didn't get in the trailer that I want to mainly go over, and this is probably the biggest one. Burst Evolution. Now originally this was in a manga that looked like this. Don't think we're gonna get it like this. I think we're gonna get reworked. The concept was pretty much reused very recently. The AZ Floette, the Ash Greninja, and I think it's about to make its appearance once more, but this time in the game. And this is actually a bigger clue that led me to it. And it's not that Rotom's in the Pokédex that's leading me to this idea pool for it. It's more the idea behind these two legendaries, which I'll get to in a sec, and that. And the reason I bring this up is because I think, in all seriousness, this will be the perfect way to bring another form of like Mega Evolution. Because that is not a Mega Bracelet. That diamond piece that's in there, that looks very much like a Burst Evolution. So maybe, just maybe, the starter Pokemon will be able to have a Burst Evolution, and instead of getting Megas for these guys, the Kalos starters, we're going to get Burst Evolution, and it'll be something like this. Maybe this is just like the anime's version, and maybe it won't be red and black, maybe it'll be a little more close to what we have. So what about these two guys that I constantly go back to? I'm like, there's a possibility. Well, to be fair, I don't know, I kind of expected, since Zygarde 100% mode, or Zygarde Perfect Mode, however you want to phrase him, Zygarde EX, the card, I think he's going to make an appearance in this game as well, but I think we may see some kind of Burst Evolution for the legendaries, if not this game and hopefully the next, because honestly, the typings are just so weird to have, for these guys. I mean, Psychic Steel, Psychic Ghost, it just seems a little bit out there. So imagine, if you would, if Burst Evolution would cause this to become Psychic Dark, and this Fire Steel, or maybe Fire Psychic, probably more Fire Steel, to be honest. And it kind of does make sense to a degree, but again, let's go back to this. We're not going to get this hideous thing, okay? We're not. I think it's going to be a cross between Mega Evolution and the concept for this. The concept for this was to bring the Pokemon and its trainer closer, but this was a terrible manga that did not do well at all. But in the manga, that's pretty much one of the key things, and that's been on the logos for Sun and Moon. So I think it may finally pop up and make its full appearance in the future. Well, basically in the game, because look at that. That just screams Burst Evolution. And there's so much potential to actually take it from a just one-off idea into this great freaking astounding thing that could just make it work in the games. But then you get into this problem like, okay, which Pokemon get Burst Evolution, which get Mega, and which get regular evolutions. And just kind of another one of those things that we could see in Gen 7. Maybe we'll see, because it is the 20-year anniversary for Pokemon, maybe we're going to see the Kanto starters get Burst Evolution alongside with the Mega. But then the problem comes, well, do you need a stone for it? And I think that's part of the anime that may dive into it when they finally confirm this to be a Burst Evolution, because it really does make sense. The power is sort of like a Mega Evolution if we go from the anime, and I think we're going to see that here just as much on the actual games. But it's just a theory. You guys let me know what you think down below, and we'll be back with pretty much the breakdown discussion, round table kind of discussion video in the next few hours or so, or tomorrow. I'm not sure which one's going to happen, but thank you guys for having me, just indulging me in my crazy idea. And I know many other PokeTubers have had the same idea, and I'm not taking it from them, but it is something that has been on my mind. That is a possibility. I wanted to discuss it myself and give my own thoughts on it, and I think we're finally going to see it in Sun and Moon on November the 18th. So get hyped. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you on the next video, which probably won't be a next video will be a Sun and Moon discussion, and then probably just go back to a regular scheduled program from there. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll